It was a remote village. In it, there had been a dilapidated well for many years. No one in that village knew who was responsible for the many deaths and the many murders committed by that dilapidated well. Every day, the people of that village lived in fear. One day, a discussion was taking place in the village with the village head Ramaswamy. Since the age of 30, he had solved every problem that arose in that village, but he was unable to solve the problem of this dilapidated well. This was because its secret was known to no one. While this was the situation, one day all the villagers gathered under a big tree to discuss the matter with the village head. Among them was a merchant named Subaya.
Sir Ramaswamy, because of the ghosts in this old well, my business is not running properly. Outsiders are afraid to come into this village. Those who are here are afraid to go out. If this continues, how will my business run? I will have to close up shop and live in fear inside my house. If I live in fear like that, without income, my family will end up on the streets without food.
As soon as Subaya expressed his grief like this, another person spoke up.
Sir, it's not just the merchants. Even I, a farmer, am very afraid to go near my crops. My land is right behind the dilapidated well. Even if I try to muster the courage to go, my bravery is not enough. For so many years, the spirits in the dilapidated well have been tormenting this village. How many more days must we spend sleepless nights like this because of it? Every night, it claims someone into itself.
In this way, everyone explained their respective problems. Ramaswamy held his head, not knowing what to do. He did not know how to get out of this dilapidated well situation.
Look, people, I am trying very hard to find a solution to this problem. I will save our village as soon as possible. Everyone has problems, and the reason for that is the dilapidated well. This Friday, I will have a puja performed by our priests and have that well closed up.
As soon as Ramaswamy said this, all the villagers went back to their homes. Friday arrived. Ramaswamy went to the temple and spoke to the priests like this.
Swami, by performing the puja today, we must somehow put an end to the matter of the dilapidated well. Sure, Ramaswamy Garu, we will make our attempt. This kumkum was brought after being worshipped at Goddess Kali's shrine. Any spirit has to be afraid of it.
Saying this, the priest and his disciples went to the dilapidated well. On the way there, some strange screams started coming from the dilapidated well. Hearing those screams, the disciples who came with the priest were terrified.
Swami, what are these screams? They are so terrifying. We are very scared. We feel like someone is coming right behind us. Our limbs are frozen. What should we do?
They said fearfully. Hearing that, the priest,
Disciples, do not be afraid. We have the kumkum worshipped by Mother Kali with us. That spirit cannot do anything to us. Proceed without worry. Do not mind those terrifying screams. It is trying to block our path.
After going some distance, they saw a scene where a woman with messy hair was standing under a dry tree, scratching the tree with a stone.
Hey girl, who are you? What are you doing here? What business do you have here? And why did you come here?
Even though he asked many questions, that girl did not stop scratching that dry tree. She didn't give a reply either.
Swami, I think it might be a ghost. I feel scared. It is better for us to go back. At least we can save our lives. I know the agony our village has been suffering for many years. Many sages came and performed pujas for this well, yet the death toll has not stopped. It only keeps increasing day by day. When that is the case, can we stop it in just this one day?
As soon as the priest's disciples said this, that girl suddenly started laughing. Yes, disciple, what you said is true. Many sages came, but they could not do anything to me, and they won't. When that is so, can you bind me by bringing that enchanted kumkum? Your madness has really advanced. Understand at least now. No one who has seen me has escaped with their life. Now, your situation is the same. Ha 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 ha. Saying that, the spirit turned around all at once. It was very terrifying to look at. Its whole body was filled with gashes. Its eyes were burning like the sun. It had huge, sharp fingernails. As the spirit's legs, the spirit had no legs. It was floating in the air. In that wind, its long hair spread across the sky. Saying that, the priest and the disciples ran away to save their lives. Even so, that spirit came chasing right behind them. Run, run, run as far as you can. But today, your death is in my hands. I will see where you can go escaping me. Saying this, the spirit chased them and killed the priest and the disciples. After killing them, the spirit felt satisfied and went back into the dilapidated well. There, at the temple, Ramaswamy was waiting with much hope for the priest. But no matter how dark it got, the priest did not come. There was no trace of the disciples either. Ramaswamy understood that the dilapidated well had killed the priest and his disciples. This news became known to all the villagers. They immediately went to Ramaswamy's house.
Sir, Ramaswamy, you can't do anything anymore. This whole village is being destroyed. We cannot live in this village with this fear. We are leaving this village immediately. A small piece of advice from me.
What is it, Somesh?
You should also leave this village and go away. You cannot solve the problem in this village that easily. Before you solve it, this village will become a graveyard. That is why, before that happens, I'm leaving this village.
But Somesh, leaving this village, where will you go? Leaving your own land, what work will you do? How will you feed your wife and children?
I will do some work or another in the city, sir. I will run the house with the money I get. If I leave this village, at least my wife, children, and I will be alive.
Somesh expressed his pain like this. Ramaswamy could not give a reply to Somesh's words. Unable to do anything else, he remained silent. Observing Ramaswamy's silence, the villagers also decided to leave the village. Just like that, night fell. As soon as it got dark, everyone went into their homes and locked the doors tight. Ramaswamy could not sleep. He kept thinking about how to save the village from the clutches of the spirits. But Ramaswamy could not think of any idea. While thinking like that, he thought to himself,
The villagers gave me the authority of village head thinking I was a great man, but I'm unable to solve this problem. No matter how much I think, no idea strikes me. There is no use putting the burden on God. All the people are leaving the village and taking the road to the city. Due to fear, they are unable to do any work. What to do? I'm doing my part. Many sages and priests came and performed many rituals, but there is no use. That merciless spirit has killed everyone. I don't understand what it actually wants, but the responsibility to somehow save this village and the people is on me. Therefore, I must find the solution to this problem, even if it is at the country's borders. Bring it here and drive that spirit out of this village. I will start my journey tomorrow itself.
Thinking this, he drifted into sleep. The next morning, Ramaswamy was traveling on foot to a town to find a solution to this problem. Lost in thought, Ramaswamy walked a long distance. Due to the intense heat, Ramaswamy lost consciousness. Ramaswamy suffered an injury to his head. A sadhu who is passing on the same path saw Ramaswamy and sprinkled water on his face. After some time, Ramaswamy woke up and said to the sadhu,
Swami, who are you? What happened to me? Look, son, nothing happened to you. The sun is harsh, isn't it? That's why you must have felt a bit dizzy. Looking at you, it seems you are in some pain. What is it, son? Thank you for helping me, Swami. There is no problem as such. Ha ha ha. Are you hiding it from me, son? Do you think I won't know unless you tell me? For many years, I have read many scriptures. I can even read what is in your mind. I know about the spirit in the dilapidated well that is tormenting your village. Swami, what you said is the absolute truth. You are truly a great sadhu. Can you solve the problem we have? Certainly. There is no problem that I cannot solve. Thank you, Swami. I will be very indebted to you. Come to our village immediately and remove the fear we have.
Saying this, Ramaswamy took the sadhu along with him to his village. He looked a bit solemn. However, the radiance in his eyes looked like that of a great warrior.
Son Ramaswamy, let us first go to the dilapidated well. I must see that well. Sure, Swami, as you wish.
Saying this, Ramaswamy took the sadhu to the dilapidated well. Then the sadhu walked around the well and examined the site thoroughly. He stepped 4 feet back from the well and closed his eyes.
Son Ramaswamy, do you know the reason for the spirit's death? I don't know, Swami. I think in my childhood I heard my father saying it. That spirit was a good young woman, but the villagers revolted against her all at once and beat her to death with whatever they could get their hands on. This is all what I know, Swami.
Then the Swami said this.
There is a big secret behind this dilapidated well, Ramaswamy. None of the villagers know it. To know this, we must meet the person who knows the most about the village. He must have had a connection to this village for 50 years. There is an old farmer I know, Swami. Then we must go there immediately. Let's go, son.
Ramaswamy and the sadhu spoke like this and went to that old farmer's house. The old farmer was bedridden with paralysis. Words did not come out of his mouth properly. Not knowing that, the sadhu,
Look, Rangaya, I have come to exorcise the spirit tormenting your village. Tell me the truth. This old farmer cannot speak. Even if he speaks, you might not understand it because he has paralysis.
listening to those words, the old farmer, even though he had trouble speaking, said this, Sadhu Garu, I want to speak. Noticing the old farmer struggling to speak, the sadhu said this.
Rangaya, don't struggle to speak like this. Think of it in your mind. Tell everything that happened that day in your mind, and I will hear it.
As soon as the sadhu said this, Rangaya thought in his mind,
Sadhu Garu, I will tell you everything that happened. The spirit in the dilapidated well is none other than a young woman who belonged to this village. Her name was Sarala. She was a very good girl. She used to live in this very village with her husband Ramesh. Theirs was a loving family. Ramesh had no one to call his own. He was an orphan. Sarala was the landlord's daughter. She fell in love with an orphan, that is Ramesh. She was the landlord's only daughter. He used to do whatever she asked. So one day Sarala told her father about her love. But the landlord did not like her love affair at all. He showed no interest whatsoever in getting Sarala married to that boy. But the love the landlord had for Sarala made him get them married. Like that, some days passed. The landlord's relatives hurt him with taunting words. Hearing that, the landlord got angry. He hatched a plot to do something to Ramesh. Similarly, he met an old woman who knew black magic and had witchcraft performed on Ramesh. Due to that, Ramesh's health deteriorated completely. Then Sarala cried in pain.
Oh God, what is this fate that has befallen my husband? What wrong did my husband actually do?
Sarala cried a lot like this. She did not understand at all why this happened so suddenly. Not knowing what else to do, she kept serving her husband, crying every day, looking at her husband bedridden. She lived like a living corpse. Seeing that the villagers considered Sarala to be a bad luck charm, one day while Sarala was coming home after finishing her work, two women were talking like this.
Did you see, sister-in-law? They say this girl is a bad luck charm. No sooner did she get married than her husband became confined to the bed like this, and this lady is roaming around the village.
Yes, sister-in-law. After all, one would stay home only if there was love for the husband. From the day that great mother stepped in, bad luck started in the house. I think if we talk to her, that wretchedness might stick to us too. Hearing this, Sarala was crushed with grief. She did not understand what to do. Immediately, Sarala went to her father, the landlord, hugged him tightly and wept loudly.
Dad, I cannot bear this pain. I must save my husband somehow. I must make him normal again. We both must continue our lives happily together. I cannot listen to the taunting words the villagers are saying at me.
Then the landlord acted as if he knew nothing.
Daughter, I cannot watch your pain, my child. That is why I have found a solution to your problem.
Is that so, Dad? Is it true? Tell me what that solution is immediately, Dad.
Well, child, I met a yogi. He has herbs for every health problem. He might help us.
Is that so? Who is that yogi, Dad? Let us go to him immediately. I will express my pain. Maybe he will give me some solution.
Like this, the Zamindar deceived Sarala with his sweet words. Unable to realize the Zamindar's conspiracy, Sarala believed him blindly.
Alright, Sarala. We will go to that sadhu tomorrow morning.
Early the next morning, the Zamindar and Sarala went to that sadhu. Poor Sarala, not knowing the truth, went with the hope that her husband's health would recover. After walking for some time, they reached the sadhu.
Greetings, Sadhu Garu. As I told you, this is my daughter Sarala.
Oh, really? Is she the one? Your daughter is beautiful. Anyway, what is the reason for coming to me?
Swami, I have a problem. My husband is ill. I don't understand what to do. I can't figure out why this happened so suddenly. You must show me a way somehow. You must turn my husband into a healthy man again.
Haha, that is a very small task. I can do this easily. But there is one condition.
Tell me, Swami. I will do whatever task you give me.
Sarala, do one thing. At midnight today, wear a black sari. Place 2 lemons and 3 dried chilies in front of the goddess picture at home. Pray to God with all your heart and come to the spot without looking back again.
Okay, Swami. I will do exactly as you said. But I have a small doubt.
A doubt? Ask.
That is, my doubt is why lemons and dried chilies for God?
Dear, stop your questions. You have to behave exactly as I said. Otherwise, you cannot save your husband's life. There is a danger to your husband's life. The ritual must be done no matter what. Otherwise, it is difficult to save your husband's life. Hearing that, Sarala wept in pain.
Don't say such things, Sadhu Garu. I cannot bear it. Save my husband's life somehow. You will be blessed. I cannot live without my husband.
Don't be sad, child. I know your trouble. That is why I am saying we must perform the puja quickly. It is not my intention to hurt you by telling you this, but the more you delay, the more your husband's lifespan decreases little by little.
Okay, Swami. Please perform the puja tonight. I have put a lot of faith in you.
Dear Sarala, why did you give your word? How can you come alone into the forest at this time of night?
Dad, don't worry about me. I understand your pain. I'll go safely, Dad.
Fine, Sarala, as you wish, but be careful.
Okay, Dad.
After discussing all this, Sarala and Zamindar went back home. Sarala spoke to her bedridden husband.
Honey, looking at you makes me very sad.
Sarala, don't be sad. This is all because of me. If you had not married me, your life would have been happy.
Honey, what are those words? Nothing will happen to you. I will make you normal again. I met a Swami today. He gave his word that he would help us. Then all our troubles will go away. We can spend our lives happily.
The day ended like that. Darkness fell. The time turned to 2 a.m. As the sadhu said, Sarala wore a black sari and placed 2 lemons, 3 dried chilies in front of God's picture. She went to the place where the yogi was without turning back. Sarala, you came exactly at the time I said. Come here. Please sit. Close your eyes, meditate in your mind, and think of your husband.
Okay, Sadhu.
Believing the sadhu's words, Sarala sat in that puja. Taking advantage of the moment Sarala had her eyes closed, he threw white powder on her. He brought Sarala under his control. While this was happening on the other side, the Zamindar told me this.
Rangaya, you have been working honestly in my fields for some years. For that, I want to give you a gift.
What is that, Zamindar sir?
You have 2 daughters, right? I will take responsibility for them. I will find good matches and get them both married. Furthermore, I'll give you money to your family as well. All your needs and debts will be cleared with that.
For me, a daily wage laborer, seeing so much money at once increased my greed.
Sir,
You are truly our God. If I don't help you who works for me, who else will, Rangaya? But you must do me a favor. A favor? What is that, Zamindar, sir? It's nothing much, Rangaya. It is enough if you do the task I say exactly without fail. This whole village knows the fact that my daughter Sarla fell in love with a nobody and married him. Because of that, I lost my honor among my relatives and in the village. I don't want to just leave him be. That is why I had a puja performed by a sadhu and made him confined to the bed. Now, I do not want to acknowledge Sarla as my daughter anymore. For that, you must spread propaganda to the people of our village that Sarla, along with a sadhu, is having some rituals performed to destroy the village. Knowing that, the people, out of the anger towards Sarla, will invade her with whatever they can get their hands on and kill her. But sir, Sarala is your biological daughter. Doing this is wrong. I cannot do this work. It is not in me. Think about it, Rangaya. If you do this work, your two daughters will spend their lives happily. You and your wife will live happily without the worry of debts. What more do you need than this? If you agree once, I will place as much as money you want before your eyes. My heart did not agree to this work, but thinking about my daughters, I said okay and agreed, as the Zemindar said to the people of the village. Mahesh, Rangama, oh Pullaya, everyone come here. I have to tell you all an important matter. As soon as I called like that, the villagers came out of their respective houses and stood in front of me. Then I told them, has everyone arrived? The important matter I have to tell you is this. Our Zemindar's daughter Sarala has joined forces with that sorcerer in the cave in the forest and is performing some rituals, plotting to destroy this village. We know about that sorcerer, don't we? If he performs rituals, this whole village will be destroyed. What? Is Sarla doing such a thing? Yes, her husband is there, right? She's trying to make him like before. It seems if she sacrifices this village, her husband will turn back to normal. Oh my! I don't think Sarala would do such a thing. Is she destroying the whole village for the happiness of those two? We must teach her a lesson immediately. Talking like this, all the villagers went to that cave to hit her with whatever they could find. Knowing this, that Sadhu ran away. But Sarala, who knew nothing and was under hypnosis, remained right there. All the villagers together beat Sarala badly. She regained consciousness and screamed in pain.
Oh, it's paining. What happened to you all? Why are you beating me? What is the reason?
No matter how much Sarala pleaded with everyone, none of them cared and kept attacking her with anger. Due to that attack, Sarala closed her eyes. She is almost dead. Knowing this, the Zemindar came there. He displayed crocodile tears in front of the villagers. Sarala, what happened to you, dear? Did you leave me and go? Sarala, oh God, what sin have I committed? Zemindar sir, forgive us. Sarala was having some rituals performed on the villagers along with the sorcerer. Knowing that, we had to do this out of anger. What? Was she performing rituals along with that sorcerer? Has Sarala become this selfish? You did a good deed. She got the punishment she deserved. I don't even want to see her face anymore. My relationship with the one who betrayed the village is severed. Take her and throw her into that well. The villagers did as the Zemindar said there. This is all what happened, Sadhu. God didn't let me, who told a lie, go unpunished. He distanced my family from me. He sent my two daughters abroad and made them have no love for me. God made me completely confined to this bed. I am already suffering for telling a lie about Sarala.
Saying this, Rangaya felt pain within himself. Hearing that, the sadhu felt sad.
A great injustice happened to that girl. She is burning with anger. That is why no one is able to do anything to her. She has developed jealousy and anger towards the people of this village. Then how, Sadhu? What should we do now? How to get rid of the spirit? Is there any way? Every problem has a way, Ramaswamy. Similarly, I have a way for this problem too. We cannot resolve the spirit's grudge. We cannot pacify her. Therefore, we must bind her forcibly. Rangaya, what happened to Sarala's husband? The Zemindar tortured him a lot, Sadhu. Sarala's husband died without food. Okay, I will take care of it from here. There will be no trouble for your village. I will bind that spirit today itself. Ramaswamy, you stay right here. I must go there alone.
Saying that, the sadhu went to the dilapidated well alone. By then, darkness had fallen. The sadhu took the water from the pot he had into his mouth, meditated with his eyes closed, and poured it into the dilapidated well. Then immediately the spirit came out. Who is that? Oh, Sadhu, is it you? Did you come to bind me? That is not within your capacity. No one who came like this went back alive. Don't you have a desire for your life? Run away immediately.
Your story has ended with this day, Sarala. Today I'm going to bind you no matter what.
Saying that, the sadhu chanted mantras. Due to those mantras, the wind blew hard with thunder. The spirit wailed. It begged him to stop those mantras. Stop! Stop chanting mantras! I will surrender! As soon as it said that, the sadhu stopped the mantras. With that, the spirit said, Did you see? I made your mantra stop. You cannot bind me. I will never ever surrender to you. No one can bind me.
Is that what you say? You angered me by making me stop my mantra. Now see what I will do to you.
Saying that, the sadhu closed his eyes and meditated. Suddenly, Sarla's husband appeared, the two as a healthy young man. Saying that, Sarla forgot everything. She forgot the fact that she was a spirit. She went to her husband. Mahesh, how are you? It has been so many days since I saw you. I have been waiting for you, Mahesh. Sarala did not realize that he was not Mahesh, but the sadhu's mantra. She felt emotional as soon as she saw her husband.
This is the right time.
Saying that, he took some more water from his pot and sprinkled it on Sarala. Sarala's whole body burned. She went into the bottle the sadhu had in the form of a smoke.
Did you see? I bound you. You fell for my illusion.
Saying that, he took that bottle along and went before the villagers.
Look, citizens, I have bound the spirit. You will have no trouble anymore. You can live in this village without any worry. You won't have any fear anymore.
Many thanks to you, Sadhu. Our entire village will be indebted to you.
Yes, Sadhu, you are a god to us. When we were in pain, you came like a god and saved us. Whatever we give you is too little. All I want for the people of the village is to be happy. Saying that, the sadhu left.